y'all. Today's video is going to be how to apply false eyelashes. I will be showing you guys two different ways, just in case one works better for you, or you may be interested in just learning a different way how to do it a little quicker. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So today's products, you can find them anywhere from Walmart, Target, your drugstore, so like CVS, Friday, Walgreens, depending on where you live. I'm not sure if they have them there, but your local pharmacy, you should be able to find them. I did get mine. I usually get all of my stuff like this from Walmart or Target. You can even get them from Ulta if that is the closest one to you. So I am using the Duo Lash Glue. It comes in a brush and it's the green one. I do like the squeezy tube too, but this one is better. This one is better if you wear contacts, I feel like. It's just a little bit better for me. I don't know, maybe personal preference. It does have vitamins in this one, so I really do like that. I will also be using my Kiss lashes in number 11. They're wispy. You can use any type of lash that you like. I am keeping a bare minimum face so that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. If this is something that you want to see a full look, how I tie it all in together with actually having eyeshadow on, just leave me a comment down below and I'd be more than happy to film that for you guys. You'll also need a pair of tweezers and then mascara. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So first things first, you're gonna wanna get your eyelashes, and you're also gonna want to measure those to the size of your eyelashes to make sure that it is the correct length. I will usually just take the eyelashes with my pair of tweezers and just kind of lay it on top to see where it starts and where I want it to be. This brand specifically is the perfect size for my eyes, so I do not have to cut them at all. But if you are cutting them, just another tip, make sure you cut from the outside, not the inside, because then it will cut off the shorter portion, and so I feel like it just always kind of like sticks in your eye, if that makes sense. And plus, usually when you see eyelashes, fake eyelashes, if you see them, the shortest part, it goes from short hair to long hair, because it's trying to give you like that, you know, cat effect. So just remember, if you're confused on where to cut, just look for the longer side. Like on here, I'll show you guys how you see on one end it is shorter and then long. So obviously right here is where you will cut the eyelash to fit your eye. When I first started doing eyelashes, the way that I learned how to do them was to first apply mascara. So you don't need too much, because again, you're just gonna give it something kind of to lay on. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara, and this I'm doing it to my left eye. So I'm just gonna add a little mascara. You are going to take your lash and then take your eyelash glue, and you're going to paint a very thin line. And this is where I say this one's better, because if you are a beginner and you decide to get the squeezy tube, once you press on the squeezy tube, if you're not familiar with it, a lot more product will squeeze out, and then sometimes you'll just overdo it, you know, especially if you're going straight directly on it. It is, to me, a bit better if you're using the glue that's in a tube to like kind of press out a bubble and then slowly just kind of rub your eyelash along that glue, so you're not putting too much. You actually have more control for it. But with this one, it's literally like you're painting. Sometimes this has glue on it, so I'm just gonna like peel that off. It's the glue that comes on from sticking in the package, so I just wanna peel that off. So you're gonna stick your glue in, and then you're going to just paint on here. With this one, I feel like it looks white, and then when it starts to dry and get tacky, it turns a bit blue, in my opinion. So that's always a good thing too. I like to always put a little extra at the corners. That way you just have a little more glue to stick on. So you do the same thing as the glue for the tube. You do wanna wait a couple seconds, about 10-15 seconds, for this to get tacky. You don't want to ever put on eyelashes directly on. You always want them to get the glue to get tacky, so that it just kind of perfectly goes. So you can either blow on it, or you can just, you know, wing it around. However, at this point, as it's drying, I'll start to put this on my tweezer. That way I can get a better hold of it and just placement wise of how I want to put it. I usually stick it right in the middle of my tweezer. That way I can just go straight in the middle. If you're looking at a mirror straight ahead, it is to me a bit easier. You can just follow like where your pupil is. I just kind of try to use it as my marker. So just a couple more seconds. As you can see, it's like, it looks kind of blue. So I'm gonna take my mirror. To me, it helps if you look down versus looking straight ahead. So look down and straight. So then once you do that, you stick that right in the middle and then you'll place the ends. So I go from the outer end first. Squeeze that in. And then I will go to the inner corner. Then I take the opposite end of my tweezer and I just press that in on the lash band to kind of just make sure that it sticks on. And then you have one eye. This is one way to do your lashes, which again, this is the typical way and the way that I learned myself. So then I will show you guys another way that I learned. And again, if you did watch my other video about lashes, my review on the Glabnetic, I will link that up above for you if you're interested. This is very similar to that. However, it's not gonna be magnetic. So you still have to play around with it. To me, it is easier. I wish I would have learned this way before. But once I learned how to do them this way, and I just always kind of did it this way. So what you'll do is measure it where you want it so that you can see how much you have to do it. It's pretty much almost to the very like right here. I'll take my glue, grab my mirror, and I'll just line my eye as if this is eyeliner. Just again, wait for it to get a bit tacky. Try not to get it on your actual lashes, more so on your skin, for the sole fact that if I noticed that if you do get it on your lashes, it will, when you go put on your lashes, it'll just start sticking on everywhere. So try to get it more so on your skin. So if instead of when you do your eyeliner like this, try to do it more like front. That way it sticks straight there. When it starts to look clear like this, I will take my lashes, peel off whatever glue is on there. You can always do this while you're waiting if you don't want to like speed it up, because you know, I know sometimes when I first started, I wanted to do lashes so bad and I felt like it gave me like the worst anxiety. But it wasn't as bad to me as putting lashes on other people. So again, like I said, I stick mine right in the middle. And I try to get as close as possible to the band. That way I have control over it. And I take this and then I just go again like I measured it. Literally just sticks. Just move it around until it is comfortable for you. You may have to pick it up and move it. Another thing on this side is that we didn't put mascara at first because you want to be able to, when you put mascara on, I feel like it kind of curls your lashes so you're not able to go really straight. And plus, like I said, you don't want to have that glue on your lashes. So then I will take my mascara afterwards and kind of pull away on the sides to take the least amount of mascara to my eye, and then I will go underneath. You just go like that, and then you can do this side as well. Both sides are sticking on really good. When you're doing your eyelashes, it doesn't need to go too far out. I would just, you know, figure out exactly where it is. If you want to play around with where your, you know, your things are going to be at, or even take like an eyeliner pencil that's close to your shade and leave like a little mark so you know from this dot to that dot is where I need to go. You know, just play around with it until you're comfortable. Again, both ways are super easy once you get the hang of it. My main advice for this on putting on lashes is just practice, practice, practice. Practice without having eyeshadow on or a full face, because sometimes I feel like when you do have a full face on, it will mess up when you want to do lashes. Like, you ever want something just so bad that like whenever you want to do it, you know, it's like it just doesn't come out. For me, it's smoky eyes. Like, if I'm taking my time, I have nowhere to go, I'm practicing, my smoky eye is bomb. And then as soon as I really need to go somewhere or I need to put this dark eyeshadow on, it's not happening. It's like, no girl, try again later. So I hope this video was super helpful. If you have any other tips and tricks that, you know, maybe some of my subscribers may have not seen, please leave them down below. I would love to hear how you guys put your eyelashes on. Also, I forgot to mention that in the Kiss lashes, when you usually buy like a pack that has a lot, they also have this tool. I used this tool as well before. It's super easy. It kind of just grabs your lashes a little better. I liked using my tweezers a little more. So again, it's all preference. You're not doing anything wrong. That's the best part about makeup, is that you get to play around with it and it's what works for you. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.